Welcome to our podcast show. We will be face to face with a historical figure from beyond the veil. Tonight we're uncovering how our guest became a turning point in the human story. For the next 10 minutes, we will reflect on the Echo's history. Today, we speak not just to a man, but to a myth. To the boy who became a king, the player who became a poem, the name that became a nation's heartbeat. Pele, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, the soul of football. He endured more violent fouls than any other soccer player in history, but he became a symbol of joy and excellence. Pele was known for his mastery of ginga, a unique Brazilian style of play called the beautiful game. Here is a timeline of the main events in the life of Pele. We will turn the pages of history and invite Pele to our studio. We have the extraordinary privilege of speaking with the man many consider the greatest footballer of all time, Edson Arantes do Nascimento, known to the world simply as Pele. Tonight, we dive into the life, the legacy, and the lasting impact of the king of football.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you, my friend.
You famously called football the beautiful game. What first made you fall in love with it as a young boy in Brazil?
You know, we were very poor and I didn't have a proper ball. I made one from socks and newspapers, tied together with string. But when I kicked that makeshift ball, I felt freedom. I felt joy. In Brazil, football is not just a sport. It's poetry, it's music, it's life itself. Even as a small boy, I could feel this magic.
At just 17, you helped Brazil win the 1958 World Cup and became the youngest player ever to score in a World Cup final. How did you survive the pressure?
When you're 17, you believe you can conquer the world, no? But also, the Brazilian people, they embraced me like family. That love gave me strength, not pressure.
You chose to stay with Santos for most of your career when European clubs were calling with enormous offers. What kept you rooted in Brazil during those crucial years?
Santos was my home, my family, and Brazil needed me to show the world what we could do. We were not just a country that exported coffee and sugar. We had artists, we had genius.
The 1970 World Cup team is often called the greatest ever assembled. What made that squad so special?
That team was like a symphony orchestra, but most important, we played without fear. We played with joy. We wanted to show the world that football could be art.
When you came to the New York Cosmos, you helped transform soccer in America. What was it like being an ambassador for the sport in a new country?
America taught me something beautiful, that football is truly universal. Children in New York playing in the streets, they have the same dreams as children in Sao Paulo.
Football has given you a platform for social causes and diplomacy. How important has it been to use your influence beyond the pitch?
When God gives you a gift, you must share it. Football opened doors for me to help children, to promote peace, to show that sport can unite people.
You've seen the game evolve tremendously over the decades. What changes worry you? And what excites you about the modern game?
I get excited to see the global reach. Children in Asia, Africa, everywhere can watch and learn. It worries me to see too much business, not enough passion. Football must never forget that it belongs to the people, to the children playing in the streets with their sock balls.
You've inspired generations. What do you hope the next Pele learns from your journey?
That greatness is not in goals, it's in grace.
Which goal lives deepest in your heart, not for its glory, but for its meaning?
The goal that I scored for my father after Brazil lost in 1950, a promise kept.
Final question, Pele. If you could give one piece of advice to a young player dreaming of greatness today, what would it be?
Love the ball, respect the game, work hard, but never forget why you started playing, because it makes you happy. And remember, you have 2 feet, use both of them. You have teammates, pass the ball, but most important, play with your heart open, because football is love.
Pele, it has been an absolute honor. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and your stories with us.
Thank you, my friend. Keep the beautiful game alive in your heart.
He didn't just play, he painted. He didn't just win, he uplifted. Pele is not gone, he is passed, like a perfect ball, into the feet of every child who dreams beneath a street lamp. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, keep seeking truth, keep seeking light, and peace be with you. Our podcast continues beyond this moment. Shall we turn the next page together?